Hi, my name is Jennifer Ali. I am the math supervisor for Riverdale Regional Schools, which includes both the middle school and the high school. I'm here today to talk to you about the high school math course offerings, our recommendation process from 8th grade into ninth grade, as well as some typical pathways that students take over their four-year career here at Riverdale. The focus for high school math has four elements. The first is conceptual understanding. We want students to understand the how and the why of math and not just a bunch of steps. The second is procedural skill and fluency. We want students to be able to show detailed work on their progression of thought justified by mathematical understanding. The third is application, and that's really where the K-8 world and the high school world start to differ. We really look at applications in a very fluid process. We want students to be able to take that understanding and skill and apply it to unique and real life situations. And then the fourth focus is preparation for standardized tests. Whether fortunate or unfortunate, they do exist, standardized tests, and we want to make sure that our students are prepared for whatever type of test they are going to take, whether that's ACTs, SATs, New Jersey state tests, etc. So that is a focus, our fourth focus. Since this is for an orientation for 8th grade students and 8th grade parents, I wanted to focus on the three current courses in 8th grade and where those courses lead to in ninth grade. So every 8th grade student will currently be in a course called Math 8, a course called Advanced Math 8, or a course called Honors Algebra 1. If you are a student or your child is a student in Math 8, they will progress to Algebra 1 in ninth grade. If your child is in Advanced Math 8, it will depend on their grade for that class, whether they go to Algebra 1 or Advanced Algebra 1. So if your child or you as the student have a C plus, below a C plus, you will progress to Algebra 1. If your grade is a C plus or higher, you'll go to Advanced Algebra 1. The Algebra 1 and Advanced Algebra 1 courses are similar in content. They teach the same units and the same topics. The difference is the level of expectation, the rigor that occurs in the course, and the depth of the types of questions that are asked within each unit. The third course for 8th grade is Honors Algebra 1. For those students that have a below a C plus, we are not confident that you have mastered the Algebra 1 content that you need to be successful in high school, and we will put you into Advanced Algebra 1 to be able to take ninth grade and master those skills and that content. Those who have a C plus or higher will go into Honors Geometry. Although the recommendation criteria from 8th grade to ninth grade really lies with the course average from 8th grade math class that I discussed in the previous slide, teacher input is also a consideration. And so the teachers get to see your child or you as the student on a daily basis. And so their input is very valuable. So the most frequent question that I get from 8th grade parents and 8th grade students is, how will my ninth grade math placement affect my 4 years in high school? And it's a great question, and I'm hoping that this table will clarify or help clear up some questions. So we have three paths that our students most commonly take: the honors path, which is the top row, the advanced path, which is the second to bottom row, and the college prep path. The honors path begins, or currently the students are in Honors Algebra 1. They are recommended for Honors Geometry in ninth grade, continue with that Honors Algebra 2 in 10th, Honors Pre-Calculus AB, or Honors Pre-Calculus BC in 11th grade, and then finish senior year with AP Calculus AB or AP Calculus BC. AP is Advanced Placement, which is a College Board program. The AB and BC people do ask about. The AB course covers content from one semester of college calculus, whereas the BC course satisfies 2 semesters of college calculus. Okay, jumping down to the advanced path, which I would say the majority of our students lie within that advanced path. They're most likely in Advanced Math 8 right now, will be recommended for Advanced Algebra 1 in 9th grade, continue with Advanced Geometry in 10th grade, Advanced Algebra 2 with Trig in 11th, and then finish senior year with Pre-Calculus or Statistics. That statistics could be AP Statistics, Super Statistics, or our BCC double enrollment statistics. The college prep path are for those students who struggle a bit with math. Those students are most likely in Math 8 in 8th grade, will progress to Algebra 1, continue with Geometry in 10th grade, Algebra 2 in 11th grade, and Algebra 3 in 12th grade. That Algebra 3 in 12th grade will help them prepare for college entrance exams in the spring of their senior year, as well as the ACTs and SATs in the fall of their senior year. Okay, so now to address the advanced path with double in 9th and advanced path with double in 10th. These are opportunities for students who did not start high school in geometry to be able to take calculus by senior year, finish their senior year with honors calc. So one of the options is for students to take 2 math classes as 9th graders, Advanced Algebra 1 and Advanced Geometry, progress in 10th grade to Advanced Algebra 2 with Trig, in 11th grade take Pre-Calculus, and in 12th grade finish off senior year with honors calculus. The other doubling up option is to double up in 10th grade, which if I had to recommend one over the other, I would recommend doubling up in 10th grade as opposed to 9th grade, given the academic nature of the 9th grade year. But you can call me and we can talk about what's better for your child if you're interested in that program. So the doubling up in 10th grade starts with Advanced Algebra 1 in 9th grade. They take 2 math classes in 10th grade, the Advanced Geometry as well as the Advanced Algebra 2 with Trig. In 11th grade, take Pre-Calculus and then finish senior year with honors calculus. There is another option that I don't have on here where students are able to take geometry class during the summer between their 9th and 10th grade. I really don't put it on there because that course is at the expense of the student. And so I would suggest or recommend one of the paths that are on this chart. Again, we can certainly talk further if you have any questions. For those students who struggle in math, we do have support classes in the form of math lab classes. These are courses that would be taken in addition to the core math class. So for example, if a student really struggles with geometry, they can take a companion course, Math Lab Geometry, as a second math class to help support their progress in the geometry class. It's offered each year for Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and Algebra 3. It is for those students, again, who struggle in math and could use an additional period with a certified math teacher to be able to review for assessments, for reteaching, for practice, and one-on-one assistance. So that's my presentation for today. Again, my name is Jennifer Ali. I am the math supervisor at Riverdale. If you have any questions about anything from 7 through 12 math, I'd be happy to speak with you about the program, about your child and their placement, or any questions that you have. I can be reached via email at jennifer.ali@riverdale.org or at jen.ali@riverdale.org. I usually go by Jen. Or by phone. The number is 201-599-7274. I hope this presentation was helpful, and I look forward to seeing your children in 9th grade next year.